Climate change is the defining challenge of our era with far-reaching implications for human health, well-being, and development. Globally, floods submerge health facilities, heat waves cause illness and stress, vector and waterborne diseases are expanding, while droughts and food insecurity push communities into poverty and despair. The World Health Organization has noted that healthcare alone contributes around 5% of global greenhouse gas emissions, making it both a victim of climate change and a contributor. In Kenya, the effects have been clear, and we have been witnessing the geographic spread of malaria and other vector-borne diseases, diarrhea from contaminated water, and health risks linked to extreme temperatures. Indeed, 5 of the leading causes of death in Kenya are climate sensitive and projected to worsen with increased climate variability. These impacts burden vulnerable groups, the women, the children, the elderly, those that have existing conditions, and displaced communities. Kenya has, however, taken a very bold step to respond, guided by our Constitution and global commitments, including the Paris Agreement and the COP26 pledge on low-carbon resilient health systems. We have launched pioneering initiatives to align health and climate action, including 1. Development of the Kenya Climate Change and Health Strategy of 2024 to 2029, which is our first comprehensive blueprint for building resilient, low-carbon health systems. Second, the adoption of non-burn medical waste technologies across health facilities, reducing greenhouse gas emissions. 3, the establishment of an air pollution center of excellence at KEMRI, advancing regional research and monitoring on particulate matter and greenhouse gases. 4, the development of a household air pollution training manual championing clean cooking and healthier households. We are also in the process of developing a health national adaptation plan guidelines for environmentally sustainable healthcare and a climate change and health vulnerability and adaptation assessment. We have also undertaken capacity building for healthcare professionals and community health promoters to tackle climate illiteracy and strengthen frontline response. These efforts reinforce Kenya's role in a continental leader on climate and health, including as a regional hub for climate health initiatives and as one of the countries that successfully championed the 78th World Health Assembly Resolution on Climate Change and Health. To build on these gains, Kenya is actively participating in the 2nd Africa Climate Summit in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, from the 5th to the 10th September 2025, where we will convene a high-level and technical side event titled Enhancing Scientific and Policy Partnerships for Sustainable and Resilient Health Systems. Through this event, co-hosted with our partners, Chance Network, ARIN, KEMRI, AMREF Health Africa, Africa CDC, NEMA, and the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry, we will highlight Africa's progress since the inaugural Africa Climate Summit, showcase Kenya's climate and health strategy, share lessons from the upcoming Pan-African Conference on Environment, Climate Change and Health, Science to Policy, that is to be hosted in Nairobi in October 2025, and identify actionable recommendations that will feed into the technical paper for COP30, ensuring Africa's voice shapes global climate health negotiations. As we prepare to host the Pan-African Conference under the theme Harnessing Science, Policy and Partnerships for Environmental Sustainability and Climate Health Resilience, Kenya affirms its commitment to strengthening science policy partnerships, fostering continental leadership, and mobilizing inclusive Africa-led solutions. And in Addis Ababa, we will be seeking to forge global, regional, and local partnerships on climate finance adaptation and green industrialization with a clear message: health must be placed at the center of climate decisions and commitments. As has been said, health is the human face of climate change. Kenya therefore calls upon all the partners to join us in investing in human development and building climate resilience health systems for a healthier, greener, and more sustainable Africa. My name is Mary Muthoni. I am the Principal Secretary for Public Health and Professional Standards in the Ministry of Health, Kenya.